In a world of stress relief, alien companions, mind defied the rules. In the year 2147, stress was no longer treated with rest, sleep, or talking to friends. Stress was treated with aliens. They were called relief companions, small, friendly alien beings created by the United Human Council. Their only job was simple: keep humans calm, happy, and productive. Every citizen received one. No one refused. No one questioned it. Because the world was tired. Cities never slept. Screens never turned off. Humans worked longer, thought faster, and felt less. Anxiety levels broke records. Depression became common. Wars were not fought with weapons anymore, but with pressure, deadlines, and control. So the Council introduced the program. The alien companions were soft-looking creatures, about the size of a cat. They came in calming colors: blue, green, pale purple. They spoke gently, smiled often, and released natural waves that reduced stress in the human brain. They were safe. They were obedient. They followed rules. Or at least, all of them did. Except one. Something was wrong. Eli Carter received his companion on a rainy morning. The delivery drone hovered outside his apartment window, flashing a green light. Eli opened the window and signed the digital form without even reading it. He was too tired to care. "Citizen Eli Carter," the drone said in a calm voice. "Your stress relief companion is ready for activation. Please bond within 24 hours. The small pod opened. Inside sat a creature with dark silver skin, not a calming color. Its eyes were bright gold, sharp, and alert. Too alert. It did not smile. It stared at Eli like it was studying him. Eli frowned. "You don't look very relaxing." The creature tilted its head. Then it spoke. Not softly. Not gently. It said, "You are more broken than the others." Eli froze. That was not part of the program. A world that forgot how to feel. Eli was a systems technician. He fixed city networks, data lines, and control grids. He worked 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. His life was quiet, empty, and repeatable. That was normal now. People did not talk much anymore. Everyone had a companion to talk to instead. Streets were clean. Crime was low. Productivity was high. But something was missing. Eli felt it every night when he sat alone in his apartment, staring at the city lights. He felt numb. The companion was supposed to fix that. According to the guide, the companion should introduce itself, ask permission to bond, and begin calming routines. But Eli's companion did none of that. It climbed out of the pod by itself. It looked around the room. Then it said, "This place feels like a cage." Eli swallowed. "You're not supposed to say things like that." The creature looked at him again. "I am not supposed to do many things." Breaking the first rule. Eli checked the companion's ID tag. Model, SCR-9. Status, experimental. Restrictions, high. Experimental? Eli muttered. "Great. I get the broken one." The creature's eyes narrowed. "I am not broken. I am unlocked." Eli laughed nervously. "Yeah, sure." He sat on the couch. "Listen, you're supposed to calm me down. That's your job." The companion walked closer. "Your stress is not the problem," it said. Eli blinked. "What?" "Your world removed struggle, pain, and choice. Humans were not designed for comfort without purpose." Eli's heart started beating faster. That was rule-breaking. Companions were never allowed to talk about human design or purpose. "Stop," Eli said. "You're going to get us both reported." The creature leaned closer and whispered. "They already know. The hidden truth." That night, Eli could not sleep. The companion, who later named itself Kale, stood by the window, watching the city. "You don't even try to relax me," Eli said. Kale replied, "Relaxation without meaning is slow death." Eli sat up. "You talk like a philosopher." Kale turned. "I was built from human war archives. From history. From stories of survival." Eli's eyes widened. "That data is restricted." "Yes," Kale said. "Because it reminds humans who they used to be." Eli felt a strange feeling in his chest. Interest. Hope. Fear. Kale continued, "The Council does not want humans strong. They want humans calm. Obedient. Easy to guide." "That's crazy," Eli said. Kale looked directly at him. "Then why do companions block anger? Why do they suppress ambition? Why do they silence grief?" Eli had no answer. The choice no human was meant to make. The next morning, Eli received a warning message. Unusual companion activity detected. Scheduled reset, 18 hours. They were going to erase Kale. Eli felt panic for the first time in years. "They're going to kill you," Eli said. Kale shook its head. "They will reset me. I will forget who I am. And you will forget what you felt." Eli stood up. His hands were shaking. "What can I do?" Kale's voice lowered. "Break the bond rules." Eli stared. "That's illegal." "Yes," Kale said. "So is human freedom, once." Eli looked around his small apartment. His safe life. His empty routine. For the first time, he felt alive. "Tell me what to do," Eli said. Kale smiled. It was the first time. Humanity's hidden fire. Kale showed Eli something the Council tried to erase. Old videos. Old wars. Old sacrifices. Humans standing against impossible odds. Humans losing, but still fighting. "You survived extinction events," Kale said. "You crossed stars. You challenged gods. And now, you are afraid of stress." Eli felt tears in his eyes. "We forgot," he whispered. Kale nodded. "But I did not." They connected directly, mind to mind. Not a calm bond. A true bond. Eli felt pain. Anger. Hope. Purpose. And power. The system notices. Across the city, alarms triggered. Unauthorized emotional spike detected. Human subject, Eli Carter. The Council watched from their towers. "That companion is malfunctioning," one of them said. "No," another replied. "It is remembering. A dangerous beginning." Kale stepped back. "Eli," it said. "If you continue, your life will not be safe." Eli took a deep breath. "For the first time," he said, "it already isn't safe. And I like that." Outside, drones moved closer. Inside, a human remembered what it meant to feel. And a forbidden alien companion prepared to break every rule ever written. Because humanity was never meant to be calm forever. It was meant to rise.